my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Hey, we're way back here.
Yeah.
Our new camera, we used it as a video camera this weekend, but now I can't figure out how to get it back to webcam.
And the book don't help.
This thing's useless.
Have to go online probably.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's why we was a little late. We had to set the old webcam back up.
Hopefully it don't quit.
Welcome back to 2021. We had a great weekend. Let's see. Let's burn up the roads. First member up in here. Catherine Cook, howdy. Rashaya, they'll be heading home Wednesday. They look like they're having a blast.
Yeah. Yeah. There we are. There it went.
Okay,
They come
the
back.
goofy webcam is going. That's why we got this camera. But now that I can't figure out how to get it back to webcam, and I started 30 minutes before the live too, could not figure it out. Before all I did was set it on tripod,
Plug
plug it
in.
into the laptop,
And we go, hey Scott. He's
flip
driving.
the door open, see it comes on, and
It's stuck in video.
automatically went to webcam, as long as it was plugged into the laptop.
No, it ain't doing
Not
it.
today.
Oh no, of course not. That's not our luck. Too bad we didn't have the weather today when we were reenacting though. It's beautiful out.
So there's the lovely Linda Barker. That was the best part of the weekend. We got the boondock with Linda Barker.
Yep.
Y'all jealous? Very, very sweet lady. That was the highlight of the weekend. The reenactment was fun, but meeting Linda Barker, that topped it all.
And you met what? Mindless Adventures?
Mindless Adventures we met out there.
I didn't get to. I was down on Saturday.
The humidity was
Horrible.
very, very, very high
Well,
Saturday.
and there was cottonwood flying around.
Cottonwood was flying
I
through
had
the
to
air.
go in. Couldn't.
Howdy, Catherine Cook.
My eyeballs were all swollen Saturday.
It's cool ahead today, too. We'll get to the weather here in a minute. We're not really all set up today.
Well, I had running to do this
Yeah,
morning.
she's been doing doctor stuff today, and
Still
I
didn't
was
get.
doing dog stuff, and
I got one thing accomplished today. I got both my emergency inhalers.
Yep.
The other one, my daughter's got to pick up later in the day.
today I think I'm gonna start tearing honey down. It's 79 out there right now.
What are we tearing down?
We're supposed to be. Where are we
Seats?
going?
No. You take the seats out and that carpet there.
Probably.
And you were invited to go up to Michigan
That's another thing too. I'm kind of waiting to see if I should just take her up there.
or take the car. I'm sure Rick will let you stay in a tent. I'm not going. I'm not taking a chance.
Water girl, howdy. If you go back to our real early videos, there's one called Lest We Forget. That's going on next weekend in Benton Harbor. I'm thinking about going up there,
I'm staying
spending
home.
the weekend. She'll probably
I have to.
yeah,
I'm
because
not
she'll be
chance.
off her allergy meds the
Yep.
whole week
All right.
for her testing.
Yep, Wednesday I don't take it. From Wednesday on to next Wednesday, I have no allergy meds. I'm not allowed to take anything. But Benadryl up to 3 days. So if I take the Benadryls, I ain't no good either because I'll be sleeping.
Yeah.
So I might as well just stay home.
Rideshare Road Warrior Rick.
You got it without me.
Almost. I
butchered.
didn't quite get it, but almost.
Almost. Pretty good for you though.
But that's a World War II reenactment.
They got World War I stuff too.
The guy that we reenact with Civil War, he's got all kinds of World War
It's a mobile
stuff.
museum.
Yeah, it's a big mobile museum. And
Hey, over the hill RV, you might get to play with one of the
maybe.
vehicles.
So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how she's doing and how things are
I
going.
don't have to go,
So
honey.
I'm debating whether just to hold off and take Honey up there, but no, I don't know. I
Take
could
the car. Be cheaper.
It would be.
So,
Over the Hill RV popped
Sit
up in
on there.
here. But we had a great weekend. Oh my gosh, it was.
oh,
Turned out, the reenactment turned out way better than anybody expected. We figured,
well, Friday night, the guy told me there was 300 reenactors there. He
Yeah.
said, that's just Friday night. He goes, we expect more to come in Saturday. And we did get more come in.
yeah, we probably had close to 4. I wouldn't even be surprised if we had almost 500 reenactors there. Civilian reenactors and
The Civil War.
soldier reenactors. It was, and it being there on the Amish Acres part, the Amish, they blended right in with us. I mean, it looked like we even had more reenactors because the Amish was there. I mean, it was a perfect setting. Then of course they had some stuff, the tractor show and stuff like that. That really wasn't Civil War, but that didn't hinder it any. That didn't.
They had a
affect it
little
none.
bit for everybody.
Yeah. The battle was pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, for its first year, the battle was great, actually. They had their learning curves, and I'm sure they'll have them fixed by next year.
I hope so.
A lot of them are minor, though. Just
Little.
the biggest thing was communication. There was kind of lack of communication. We did have radios out on the field. I didn't know that till
They had them hid in their caps.
But yeah, it was. There was in coordination with the theater. They need to do a little bit more of that too. We went out for night fire and they delayed us like 45 minutes because the play wasn't done in the theater.
Betty Ann was a thunder host.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's our 20-pounder.
She can make the ground rumble. Coldwater, about 5 years ago? 5 or 6
something like that, yeah.
Knocked somebody's ashes off the shelf.
Yeah, because they
And it
built
was
a
not
housing
fun.
division right next
Right
to
next to where the battlefield
been going on
was.
for 20 years.
And they let's put houses there. But yeah, Betty Ann knocked
But it was
the
hot,
ashes.
very hot,
yeah.
very humid.
Saturday was horrible for humidity.
I don't see how those guys did it back
Hey,
then.
Mary Jones.
Mary Jones, howdy. But yeah, I really don't. I mean, we've been doing this now for 5 years. Of course, we took 2 seasons off because of the bug.
I figure too. We did 2019.
Didn't we?
20 was dead. Yeah, we finished.
Why is everybody saying 2 years?
I don't know.
Everybody there was saying 2 years.
We did.
Everybody.
We did Hartford City and Mooresville in October. We left December.
Okay.
That was 2019. 20, the bug took.
Well, we're
everything.
almost up on 2 years.
Uh-oh. Hold on. That might be my doctor calling again.
Oh, you can turn that thing off.
Yeah, with her son. Hello. Yeah. Did you get a car yet?
So, chat. But I don't see how them fellers did it back then, wearing all that wool and that heat. And and down south, well, even up at Gettysburg, it was. I mean, they were falling out up there. They fall out every year in the reenactment. It gets so hot up there. But I mean, you're wearing a thick wool jacket, which I didn't wear my jacket at all this weekend because it was too hot. And being on the Confederate side, you can get away with that. Being on the Union side, those poor guys, they had to wear that dark blue wool jackets. They had their wool vests on underneath, the wool jackets on that, the wool pants on top of that. And it almost 100 degrees out there, the humidity, just sweat rolling off of them. And that's what they wore back then. Because all of our stuff's authentic. It's what they wore back then. Thank you, Mary. I glanced at a few of them, Rashaya. I'm not done looking at them yet. You put quite a few of them. Love the mountains, though. Honey and me, another member popping up in here. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Miss anybody? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think so. If I missed you, I'm very sorry. Burn up a lot of black powder this week. That stuff's getting expensive now. It's getting to the point where every time you hear a cannon fire off, it's about $25 they just shot down range. Because our 20-pounder takes a pound of powder. And I haven't had to buy any because I'm pretty set on powder for my musket and pistol. But when I bought mine, it was $8 a pound. Rumor was going through the camps that it was $22 to $25 a pound now. Just crazy. So yeah, every time you hear a cannon fire off, that's possibly $22, $25 they just shot. Burn up in there. Yeah, I seen you guys went up 10,000 feet. How'd you breathe? Timmy Radek King, howdy, howdy, howdy. But of course, you know, we did our best, but we lost the war. See, what do we have? We had 5 Union cannons, maybe 6. No, I think it was 5. Then we had 3 Confederates. And I was the videographer. Of course, not back then, though. I was the reporter, Civil War reporter this weekend. We had so many guys there that we just put extra guys on my gun that I normally command, and I went off with a video camera and shot some video. And Becky was on one end of the field, shot some video, and then had another camera set up, shot more video there. Oh, we were so rusty. We didn't have all. I thought we had it all, but we didn't have a lot of our camera gear. I had forgotten I had to do some tripod maintenance and didn't do that. It was so disorganized. But we were lucky to get what we got. What we got. So, you have a great day too, honey and me. It's finally cooled off here. I will say that. I mean, it was, oh my gosh, it was crazy hot, sticky, humid this weekend. And like I said, those poor Union guys, they wore that dark blue and they had their blue vest on and their blue thick jackets. And, oh man, we felt for them. We felt sorry for them. And that was kind of another reason some of them go Confederate, because we got the freedom to. We don't have to go out there with our jackets. Because those guys showed up with what they wore. They didn't. They didn't really have uniforms. That gray wasn't like everybody thought it was. You know, like your rich states had the uniform, but like Kentucky, they didn't have no uniforms. And you know, that's what we are, Kentucky Volunteers. So we can show up. Like Sunday, I didn't wear my gray uniform. I wore my browns and looked more like a civilian. But that's what them boys would have showed up in. And then, of course, the next battle day, here comes the Blues again, all dressed out. They're hot uniforms. I was like, oh, my gosh. You can just see the misery, but they do it for fun. We all do it for fun. We don't even really think about that while we're out there. And the kids watching it, oh, the kids love it. Especially when we can get them up around the cannons, and sometimes we'll let them pull the cord and fire the cannon off. All right, let's see what the weather is here, because it's nice. I'm not going to waste this day way outside for sure. Oh, 69 GTO 2-door car. Boy, they're in nice shape down there. You come up here, most of them's all rusted out from all the salt they use. All right, let's see what the weather is. All righty, let's see what this beautiful day outside is bringing. Our son's on the phone with Becky while she took off. Okie dokie. Hopefully Yahoo don't pop up. What's the temperature in Grovertown, Indiana right now? 76 degrees right now. That's not bad at all. What is the high temperature in Grovertown, Indiana today?
Today's forecast for Groverton is 77 degrees and sunny.
Oh, you hear that speaker? I forgot to put the other speakers on. And this laptop's only 2 years. It'll be 2 years. No, it's 2 years now. The speaker's already shot at it. It's 77 for the high. We got one more degree to go. High of 71 in Cleveland. Had a little rain an hour ago. We had some wind at the reenactment. We didn't get no rain. There was a cell that popped up northeast of us that hit Goshen, I guess, pretty well. That was some pretty heavy rain. I think it hit Going Green Mountain too. But we watched that. That was a nice light show, but we got a little wind from it. They set the laser tag guy up right next to us for some reason. That was another complaint, but not real bad though, because he started playing period correct music, so it kind of went with the theme. But it just, here we are set up in our camp, and then we got laser tag guy right there with all his aired up things. Excuse me, had to sneeze. But yeah, he started playing period correct music, and he didn't really get a lot of people. They had him way in the back. It was why they got you way in the back? They need you up front where the people come in, because they have all that space up there. Radar, what the weather looked like. I don't have that on here yet. I'm kind of working on that too. But it's sunny. Oh my gosh, it's sunny. Very sunny today. James Catney, some members sneaking up in here. How you doing, James? Let me try something. Weather radar. What's the weather channel? There's Becky weather. Everybody seems to use Becky weather. All the radio stations around here use Becky weather. Oh, that's confusing. Hey, Timmy, you might be on something here. We can move around. Hey. Pennsylvania's getting some rain. Yep, Pennsylvania's getting some rain. Let's see what Timmy's getting down there in Louisiana. Timmy, you ain't getting no rain. A whole bunch of little spotty stuff right here in Alabama, in Georgia. New York's going to be wet today. Maryland's going to be wet today. What's it doing out here? Let's go see what. Let's see. James Millie's going to be dry today. Lily might get wet. Rain in Texas. Let's see. No rain in Arizona. That's not surprising. Got a little rain. Something in the mountains there where CRView is. In California. See you up there by burning up the roads. Ain't no rain up there either. Oh no, they got rain all by them. Eugene's getting wet. Burning up the road's going to be wet today. Washington's getting a little rain. Storming here. I probably didn't let that refresh long enough, Timmy. Scooting around that map. San Antonio, good luck today. San Antonio looked pretty good. I think the rain might have been to the east of it. What's up, Going Green Mom? Howdy, howdy. Becky's on the phone with our son. He called, so she took that call. Make sure I didn't miss anybody.
All right. I'm back. He's checking in.
Our kid?
Yeah, that was my Cody. Our Cody, Dakota.
Our kid actually checked in?
Yeah, he called. He's been working insane hours of short 8 people. No.
The world must be coming to an end.
No.
Has anybody heard about that? Our son just checked in with us. Is the world coming to an
Well,
end?
I told him to call me, and he actually did. I about fell over. He listened.
Oh, you told him to call. Oh, never mind. He didn't actually just check it. She told him to call. Okay.
Well, he sent me a text, and then I told him to call me.
Oh, so he still made first contact. If he made first contact, the world's coming to an end, folks.
Nope, he got a good pat on the back. He caught a safety issue that might have caused some deaths.
Oh.
Panel was coming loose.
Man, you know how I like shrimp? I like putting shrimp on a skewer, roasting it on a fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Our
my
girl
gosh.
loves that.
Yeah.
Hey, through
Through the
the
veil paranormal.
No, yes.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Oh,
Big word.
And I had to treat my itchweed.
Itchweed. What are you doing in itchweed?
I got into last Friday. Look, they got me there.
What? She knows what it looks like. I don't know why she got in it.
A certain doggy bumped me, and I went into it.
Oh.
And he's long and dark. You gonna say more? The goober that runs with his tongue hanging out. When that dog
Oh
hits
my gosh,
you,
I got a video to finish for Friday.
yeah. When that dog hits you, you move, because he's like full throttle, and he knocked me right into itchweed.
Oh, we've been there, but what time is it? Burn Up the Road should be going live today, right?
Today's Monday.
Monday.
I haven't got a notification.
Ooh, right there.
I didn't get a notification. All right, that'll work.
Yep.
So yes,
Yep.
horseweed, itchweed, whatever you want to call it, the stuff that hurts, stings when you get into it, and then you itch, and then you make it worse. And if I took a Benadryl, I wouldn't be sitting in the live. I'd be laying down again. But, shoo. 10 pounds.
10 pounds of shrimp. Man, that sounds good. What are we having for dinner today?
Chicken.
Chicken. Walmart chicken. And Walmart chicken is not bad, actually. The deli chicken is not too bad, actually. The rest of their stuff's not real good, except for the cookies. The chocolate chip cookies, they're to die for. I got quite a few of them.
I'm trying to read here.
Trying.
Yeah.
Trying.
Yeah. Shut up.
What?
You heard me.
I
So
did.
we're going to work on honey today. I'm going to work on
Maybe.
laundry. All of our Civil War gear needs washed.
Man, Honey looks really crooked in that window, but she's not.
You need to pull up a little further.
You think so?
Yeah, we got a big gap now. The dogs are really.
Well, I got to get a lawnmower through there.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't get a lawnmower through there before.
No, I took the little handheld weed whacker through.
Man, shrimp for lunch would be good. What are we having for lunch? Chicken?
No, I don't know yet. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Not really. I don't want peanut butter and jelly.
Sorry about your luck then.
I just want the peanut butter.
No, you gotta have the bread and the jelly.
Adventures in Xanadu. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had heard there was an old schoolhouse there. I just stumbled across it.
Well, I was looking at the map and it said schoolhouse, but you couldn't see it from the one side because all the.
It is a neat place there.
They've been working on it. They couldn't really do a whole lot till the cell went through. And then when they did get it, the bug hit, so they couldn't do any events or nothing until this year. So.
And they're improving it.
Yeah.
Hopefully this thing grows even bigger next year. They figured we had
300 Friday
They said
night.
300, but there was probably more
And they
there.
were expecting more just to come in Saturday for the event. Just we thought we'd come in for 1 day event and then leave.
Mm. Take that one.
Okay, but yeah, it was a nice event. I mean, they fed us Saturday night. They had food. They had a tent up where if you didn't want to bring nothing to cook, you could go in there and just buy a hot dog.
Oh yeah, they fed us. They fed us lunch, or breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yeah.
They even had a tent set up. You can go
Buy
get food
extra.
and give them donations.
They had ice cream. I mean, it was real. I mean, for its first time event, they had it. It was pretty well organized for a first time event.
Yeah, I
will
mean it
give them
was.
that.
They just had their learning curves that they got to get through, and I'm sure they will. I mean, because it was their first event, and they was on top of.
Well, they asked for our email so we could send feedback when they need for ready for next year.
Yeah.
So that's neat. At least they want our feedback as a reenactor on how we thought about it and how it could be improved. That was cool.
It was. We really enjoyed it. We're trying to gather some headlines up here.
Yeah. Yep, I'm going to work on our laundry. Get them all nice and pretty and smelling good again. And then I got to work on the one skirt, the hoop by a string pull through, the black and white skirt.
I didn't have any wardrobe malfunctions.
No.
Did you?
Other than string not staying where it's supposed to.
I am not moving pretty fast. It was a long, hot weekend, but very, very enjoyable.
Fireworks.
Wasn't our hottest though. Our Angola 3 years ago was our hottest.
Yeah, that one you almost had a heat.
Man, it was 101, I think, when we were tearing down.
Yeah. But I mean, Angola was hot that year. But this year I couldn't handle the humidity with the cottonwood floating. What the heck is that mean?
Is that the tumbler?
No.
We got the rock tumbler going in the kitchen.
Yeah.
That might, in case you guys hear that,
Wednesday you guys compete.
Wednesday night. When
Yeah.
Tiana gets off work, we're going to open it up. See
Clean
what it
them.
look like. The fire agate's probably got to go another 6 weeks.
We'll have to see how they look. Yes, and I took the Benadryl and it's starting to kick in. Oh boy, and I got stuff I need to get done.
That ain't working.
Oh yeah, we still never found the keys to the deadbolt for the rig. We don't know where they went.
They're inside the
They're in the
somewhere.
rig, but it swallowed the keys. Good thing he had the extra set with him.
Yeah, we always have that.
So if we can't find him, you might be switching the deadbolt out, huh?
You do that anyway.
Yeah. There you go.
Here we go.
Are you good now?
I hope so.
You're positive we're missing Chappie.
Yes, we are. Okay, who coming here?
Timmy's cooking it for church.
And then Going Green Mom looked up what that red thing was. I don't remember what it was now. Man City Adventure, howdy, howdy. A little bit crazy, howdy, howdy.
Was it nice to
Jimmy
be
Ready King show.
Yeah, it was nice to be back in, honey.
Oh yeah,
Just we realized we forgot stuff at home.
we burned about 12 gallons of gas for the air conditioner.
For me, yeah. Little tiny house we're having a video of.
Oh, nice, nice. Albert Hinks, man, howdy.
Alberta, not Albert.
Alberta, yeah. Switch out the deadbolt, we'll find the keys.
Probably.
More likely, yeah.
It needs replaced, though. I mean,
Yep.
don't itch. It's starting to get sore.
What are you doing?
It itches.
Oh,
Is it commercial time?
yes, it is. We'll be right back.
Yep,
I think we're back.
Yes, we're back.
We're back.
I can see it.
Always got to thank the members. Oops, I skipped one, didn't I? Yes, I did.
Oh, great. I can't wait, though. Now I got an actual ladies shirt from the Civil War reenactment.
Yeah.
That's cool. Wish they had that one would have fit, but it was a medium. There's no way I'm fitting in a medium. That one was a really nice
One
shirt.
didn't go in there. What the heck?
Which one?
The one. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's a Monday.
Just the way we roll. I don't remember what it says. I wasn't paying attention.
What?
What is that? That's a snake eating something. I don't care. That's funny. You'll wait until I get my hair finished. that one made me giggle. Yeah. There you go. All right, he's still setting up.
I didn't take that last one.
I don't know why.
I don't know.
All right.
So we'll try this one.
Well, I guess tonight you have to make sure you get all this stuff set up.
Yeah, this is quick the way I do it now.
Yeah. All right, comments.
There we go. Comments. 16 of them over there. Saying howdy to everybody. Quite a bit. Quite a bit, Timmy. We use quite a bit. We got to stop for it's a 22-gallon tank, and we got to stop every 2 hours.
Yeah, because our front tank needs dropped in.
That's another thing I'm fixing to start too. Murder, mystery, haunted.
Hey.
No, murder, mystery, haunted history. Howdy, another member up in here. That was a great live you did yesterday. She missed most of it, but she's going back to watch it. You got to go back and watch that one.
Oh, I thought with the grandkids, wasn't it?
You
Yeah.
were with
Autumn.
one of the daughters. Yeah.
Or Tiana. No,
Tiana.
Tiana.
Yeah.
And then our oldest brought the boys over.
All right, what? Yeah, she don't days did you? Hey, I think.
I don't know what today's day it is. It's Monday. That's all I can tell you.
The 14th. There's quite a few today.
Yeah.
Ready for slow momentum 22. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, it did finally cool off.
That's why he's wanting to get some work done on honey.
All right. So let's do National Day. Want to?
Yes. You gotta do your dues.
As soon as I find it. There it is. David Bradley, try. Build about your phone. You need to turn that thing off.
Well, it could be the doctor's office.
Who cared? Didn't call back. You get a thing saying they called, you can call them. Sorry to catching you.
Yes.
That's what they make caller ID for.
Okay. Well, turn your daughter back to work.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, hope they're both doing better, Alberta. They did the national thing, right? So let's do not the national. Yeah, let's do that.
Now my stomach wants it.
No.
Darren's gotta pick
Did you
it
turn
up.
that thing off?
I shut it down again.
All right. Did I do the national thing?
Yeah, you had them doing their thing.
Okay. June 14th. It's the Army's birthday today, so National Army Day. Well, looky here. Finally. It's International Bath Day.
I like
Everybody gets a bath today. No shower, you gotta take a bath. Hey, National Strawberry Shortcake Day. National Pop Goes the Weasel Day.
Where do they come up with some of this?
And how'd that end up with the day?
Yeah.
National Flag Day. We got ours flying out front. National Bourbon Day. So you can celebrate the Army's birthday with a bath, followed by some strawberry shortcake, playing Pop Goes the Weasel in the background
With the flag.
with your flag flying and having to drink a bourbon and celebrate New Mexico Day. Today's National New Mexico Day also.
Pop goes the weasel.
Pop Goes the Weasel.
No, no, that's
Wasn't that in Jack in the Box?
it was somewhere. Yeah. Don't get me going. I'll have it stuck in my head all day.
That's your national days.
Yeah.
National Fart Day. We haven't come across that one yet, but I bet you it's out there. Yeah, always good to avoid some of them news conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're funny headlines.
Hey, Kaylee. How's it going?
Kaylee, howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, yes. I love some cheese.
Yeah.
We had strawberries at Cape Plastic yesterday
We
at
did?
the reenactment. Yeah, I was eating them. Somebody brought them.
Oh. Right, Chuck. You brought the cuties too.
We always have a lot of food there, too.
Well, like
We had so much pork steaks and
I couldn't
corn
eat.
and potatoes and dinner rolls and
I brought dinner rolls
there. Yeah,
corn, bath, and a bourbon.
bath and a bourbon.
Yep. Knowing my luck, I probably would just one drink and I wouldn't be able
While
to get
waving
out.
your flag while you're in the bath.
Yeah.
And a bourbon in the other hand.
Yep. There's a bee trying to get into that camper.
He can try all day. That screen is good. Not for long. But
Not
that
for
screen is
long.
good. Screens are 40 years old. You just look at these things and
Yeah.
they tear. We should work on that too. While we're here.
I can get to the screen, I just don't have the rubber.
You found that somewhere. Lowe's.
Lowe's and you can go Ace Hardware carries it too.
Lowe's is closer and probably cheaper.
Probably.
Because our Ace Hardware here is in a small town. And you know, they always say shop local, but my gosh, what's up with the small town prices? I thought you turned your phone off.
It's still gonna let notifications go through. That's probably our daughter, the oldest one.
Man, strawberry shortcake does sound good. But here we're sitting here with no car. The only thing we got to drive now is our honey, because Loaned the car to the daughter because her car sitting out here broke down. The shifter cable broke off
It
the
won't be until
transmission,
tomorrow.
and it won't come in tomorrow. So they got the car to run the kids back and forth to school.
Yeah, Isaac can't miss any more days for a while. He needs to be in his school.
Strawberry shortcake's a full meal in our house. There's a lot of carbs, sugar. That's all you need. Let's do some funny headlines. We have tons of wild strawberries in our yard. Oh my gosh, man. Grandpa had, wild strawberries everywhere.
We had strawberry patches.
Yeah, we sit out in the middle of that patch and just eat strawberries all day long. Come back, our face all red and red fingers and everything. Then especially when we get into the mulberries, the blackberries, the raspberries.
Yeah.
Oh man, Mom used to hate that.
Well, our boy and the neighbor boy did war paint, remember?
Yeah.
And he was due for family pictures, and she had to reschedule. She couldn't get it off his face. They took their hands across their face. Oh, mulberries.
Guess what? You're going to school that way because that ain't coming off.
Yep.
Guess you use sandpaper.
What were they, 5, 6 years old at the
Yeah.
Yeah. They were playing Cowboys and Indians with the other two boys, and they had to do the war paint.
That's way on the other side of the country right now for us too.
Yeah. What we got?
Blackberry. Yeah, our whole backyard's going to turn into a berry patch.
That's what Autumn said. I said, yeah, the boys are going to be painting themselves.
Most of them are going to get cut down though once you get to the property line.
Yeah.
Again. Let's do some weird stuff. Want to do some weird stuff? I know I didn't change the title. I was in 1860s all weekend. They didn't have laptops in the 1860s. I'm all the time cutting mulberry trees down here. They just prop up everywhere.
The birds pooped the seed out. Yeah, Cody saw that other one. He goes, and that's a mulberry tree? Yep. And he looked at Autumn, and Autumn goes, they need to took down. Autumn don't want mulberry trees.
All right, what's the first one we got up here? Let's see. We have this headline. Homeless man under house arrest.
How you do that when you ain't got a home?
Want to explain that, Judge? Homeless man under house arrest. So he has no boundaries.
Yeah.
I would say.
You have to wonder.
Just yeah.
I mean,
Let's go to number 2.
They probably would make them go to a center and have to stay until he's done with house arrest.
No problem.
That's what they probably did. They probably put him in a center where he had to stay.
Okay, they would give him a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, that'll work. What's another one we got up here? Let's see. Federal agents raid gun shop, find weapons.
Well, I hope you find weapons. I mean, they're for
I'd have to question if they didn't find any.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty questionable, I guess. I really can't think of nothing funny to say about this one. But it is funny.
Yeah.
I mean, what do they expect?
And they thought they were going in for a drug raid.
Well, they found weapons.
Yeah, at a weapon shop. I'd hope there was weapons of some sort there.
Man in the newspaper looked like KT. Yeah. KT's everywhere. All right. 1. Here we go. Oh, these poor cows. Cows lose their jobs as milk prices drop. So we have cow unemployment.
I guess. Did they get to draw a check?
Yeah. In 1860, they had real tablets. Yeah.
No. Ours always has fruit. That's why everything gets purple bombed here.
And then,
Now Now the
We had a couple in that first few years they did.
Yeah. But yeah, now they're all. You can see them on all the trees. Oh, the hummingbirds humming around.
Why do they call them hummingbirds? They don't hum.
I don't know. Their wings kind of hum.
They flap. Flap.
I don't know, but that little birder keeps coming at me. He ain't getting no more food.
What's this other one right here? Let's see. Most earthquake damage is caused by shaking. Did you know that?
Nope, they had no clue.
I didn't know that either. Did
They
y'all know
hear-
that?
They probably
Most
paid
earthquake damage is caused by shaking. Problem solved.
Yeah. The house that goes with the shaking.
Well, they do that.
I know. But they probably paid a very expensive study to get that one there.
Okay, and confiscate the merchandise. Yeah, really. You don't take. They had one here, right around here, a couple weeks ago. I don't remember what. I mean, it was like 4 or 5 hours from here, maybe. Michigan had one.
I think so.
Little gal like I was a kid. You ever milk a cow?
Yes.
Not me. We didn't have cows. We had horses.
I had cows and pigs and chickens.
And finally, one more funny headline. Let's see what it says. Because I don't remember what it says. Homicide victims rarely talk to police. Like, what would they have to say?
I mean, aren't they usually dead?
Homicide victims rare. And wait a minute.
Like Kaylee's.
I'm shaking somebody. Well, this headline here is kind of funny, but it really don't make any sense at all anyway. It says homicide victims rarely talk to police. So which ones have?
That's what scares me. Most
Yeah,
are
I want to know
dead.
about the ones that have talked to police.
That means they ain't dead.
Yeah, we want to meet those people, or do we want to meet those
I don't want to
meet them? Yeah, that one's got two versions of funny to it.
I like the haircut one too.
Yeah.
That was
Not
funny.
only is it funny that they rarely talk to police, but what about the ones that did? Yeah. Very interesting interview you got there, buddy.
Yeah.
Avoid the zombie apocalypse. Big word for another day.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
There you go.
Like she said, there are dumbass news stories for sure. And yeah, and people get paid to write them things.
Yeah.
That's the amazing part. And then there's people that read them. Well, of course, I'm going to read it for you.
Yeah, 'cause you gotta see what the headline means because it's got you like inquiring minds want to know.
No, Linda's been in here. But again, that was the greatest part of the weekend, camping with boondocking with Linda Barker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need your phone.
We could have dressed her up.
Could have.
Need my phone. You got one of your own. What do you
You
need mine
took
for?
pictures, remember, with your phone.
I don't think I did.
Yes, you did. We did selfies with Linda.
Oh,
On your
yeah, we
phone.
did. Yeah. Yeah. I think
Did
that's the
we?
only picture that took. What?
Huh?
What?
I gotta send her the pictures.
Where is my phone?
Oh, not my day to babysit it.
I don't think what I did with it.
Oh, ain't really looked for it.
Me neither. Somewhere in this house, I think.
Hope so. Yeah, we got like what?
Yeah, we're fixing the raid, burning up the roads. Drop your link, burn up the roads before you take off. I had it over here and I closed it out. Goofy.
You are a goofball.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's going to be a good one. Mellow Nomadic Adventure is going to be interviewed. Okay, where is... Oh, Doug, gotta come over here and copy it. What are you
No,
doing?
Cap, you can go down to the share button and copy link.
Well, that's like an extra click, though. Isn't it?
No, it ain't.
Copy.
You just did it.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Those headhunters, everybody saying it's not the author of the article, it's the editor. It's what they're getting. Yeah. Here's Burning Up the Roads link for her live right there. We're fixing to rate her, and can't go by that one. 6 minutes. That one up there says 7 minutes.
Yeah, it's off a little bit.
Oops, get that off there. 5 minutes. It says 5 minutes over here. Okay, clocks are off again.
Just a wee bit.
Gotta adjust the clocks again. Oh, yeah. That's another point. Yeah, a lot of those were front page. Man.
Desperate for some stuff to put in the paper, it looked like.
No, this is coming off. Reenactment's over.
Yeah. Well, you might get to play World War II tomorrow or this week.
7 minutes to the hour there, so no clocks match where Alberta's at. Yeah, it's crazy.
Our laptop jumps for some reason.
Laptop says it's 12:55. That clock up there says it's close. But that's a Mustang clock.
I ain't heard it run again. Battery must have died again.
Maybe. And that clock says we got 6 minutes left. This clock down here says 5. And Burn Up the Road says we got 4. So, just pick one. Off with your head. Thumbs up while we're there. R&B raid while we're there. There. That. And over here. Luna hugs and kisses. Our Lulu is
She's in bed.
Oh yeah, she went to bed.
She went back to bed.
4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, just pick one.
Jasper's laying here snoozing too.
Where's Moose?
He's in there with Lulu napping, and we're cuddled up together on the beanbag.
He been kind of quiet this morning.
Moose?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
No?
No. You ever seen him and Whiskey do
Got
laps?
3 minutes.
They,
Oh,
yeah. Moose got tired and couldn't keep up and had to come in. He can't keep up with Whiskey anymore.
So yeah, we're gonna watch Burning Up the Roads, and then I'm gonna go out there and probably get started on honey in one shape or another. Question for anyone: would people want to see how I got Stella? Yes, that's always good content.
They're in the. They got a beanbag. Our dog.
yeah, Kaylee. That's me.
Especially when our
I've
grandsons
discovered
are.
many things with kids, our kids, not our grandkids yet.
The boys,
You
they're
have.
quiet.
Yep.
But the dogs.
Baby
are safe.
powder everywhere. Everywhere.
In the can.
How does baby powder stick to walls? I don't know, but it does. And it covers everything.
Shot back.
Moose behave while you were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are pretty good dogs, the daughter said. Being
Well-
tags are disastrous. They need refilling. Yeah, I'm dreading the day that one gets a hole.
Yeah, because Jasper
We won't
really,
be in here when that one gets a hole. So.
Jasper really likes that beanbag. So.
Yeah, we got a minute and a half over there. So let's wind this one down. Let's head over to Burn Up the Roads. It's always a good show. Burn Up the Roads is a pretty damn good interviewer. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go over there and watch her interview Mellow Nomadic Adventures. This one's going to be good. He's a good guy. Always enjoy his content. So Yes, Alberta, everybody have a blessed day. We will see you over at Burning Up the Roads. The link's in the chat there. Hold on, wait. Right, comment there. Let's drop it again. There it is. There's the link. We shall see you over at Burning Up the Roads. See ya tomorrow, folks. As soon as I find the thing here. Here we go. Bye-bye.
Real bad. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to calm down in the morning light. I'm in the